Katharine Hepburn was born on May 12, 1907, in Hartford, Connecticut, to a family that valued progressive ideals and intellectual pursuits. Her father, Dr. Thomas Hepburn, was a prominent urologist and public health advocate, while her mother, Katharine Martha Houghton Hepburn, was a suffragist and women's rights leader. This environment fostered Hepburn's strong sense of independence and a drive to challenge societal norms. Growing up in this atmosphere of activism and intellectualism, Hepburn developed a fierce determination to carve out her own identity. Her journey into the world of acting began after she graduated from Bryn Mawr College in 1928 with a degree in history and philosophy. Despite early struggles in the theatre, Hepburn's unique presence eventually caught the attention of Hollywood, a Hollywood icon's early struggles. After a rocky start in theatre, Hepburn made her big screen debut in 1932 with the film A Bill of Divorcement, starring alongside John Barrymore. The performance was a turning point in her career, impressing both critics and audiences. Throughout the 1930s, Hepburn starred in several notable films, including Morning Glory, 1933, for which she won her first Academy Award, and Little Women, 1933. Despite early success, Hepburn faced challenges in Hollywood, including being labelled box office poison after a string of commercial failures. Rather than retreating, Hepburn boldly took control of her career by acquiring the film rights to The Philadelphia Story, a move that helped her stage a successful comeback and solidified her as a bankable star. Defying Hollywood norms, Hepburn's bold choices. Hepburn's career continued to flourish thanks to her willingness to take on diverse roles. She proved her versatility in screwball comedies such as Bringing Up Baby, 1938, and The Philadelphia Story, 1940, as well as in more dramatic films like The African Queen, 1951, and Long Day's Journey into Night, 1962. She became known for portraying intelligent, witty women who defied traditional gender roles, a niche that she would dominate throughout her career. One of the defining aspects of Hepburn's persona was her unyielding independence, which extended to her personal life. Her complicated relationship with actor Spencer Tracy, which spanned 26 years, was one of Hollywood's most enduring love stories, despite the challenges they faced. Marriage, career, and independence. Hepburn's only marriage was to wealthy businessman Lello Ogden Smith, whom she married in 1928 at the age of 21. The marriage, however, was short-lived due to Hepburn's growing desire for independence and her commitment to her career. Hepburn's restless nature and reluctance to conform to the expectations of traditional femininity caused tension in their relationship. She famously asked Smith to change his name to S. Ogden Lello, signaling her desire to maintain her own identity. Despite their divorce in 1934, Hepburn maintained a deep respect for Smith, acknowledging his unwavering support during her early struggles in Hollywood. Although they parted ways, they remained friends until Smith's death in 1979. A new chapter. Hepburn and Leland Haywood. While still married to Smith, Hepburn began an affair with Leland Haywood, a powerful Hollywood agent. Their relationship was both romantic and professional, with Haywood helping Hepburn navigate the challenges of the entertainment industry. Despite their emotional connection, Hepburn was hesitant to marry again, reflecting her deep belief in personal autonomy. She turned down Haywood's proposal, explaining that she valued her independence too much to enter into another marriage. Their relationship ended after 4 years, but it remained a significant part of Hepburn's early adult life and her growing awareness of her own desires and boundaries. Hepburn and Howard Hughes, an intense romance. In the mid-1930s, Hepburn became involved with the eccentric billionaire Howard Hughes. The two met through mutual friends, and their relationship attracted significant media attention. Hughes, an aviator and film producer, was infatuated with Hepburn and reportedly sought to marry her. However, Hepburn remained guarded, prioritizing her career over a romantic commitment. By this time, Hepburn was already struggling with her career's fluctuating popularity. The media's obsession with her relationship with Hughes did little to ease the pressures she faced. Their romance, while passionate, eventually dissolved, leaving Hepburn to focus on reviving her fading career. The relationship with Hughes, like her others, highlighted Hepburn's dedication to her craft and her refusal to let personal relationships interfere with her professional ambitions. Katharine Hepburn's relationships with other women. Hepburn's personal life has often been the subject of speculation, especially regarding her relationships with women. While she never publicly acknowledged romantic involvement with any of them, rumors have persisted for years about her connections to several notable actresses. Tula Bankhead, Barbara Stanwyck, Greta Garbo, Joan Crawford, and Mercedes DaCosta are among the women who have been linked to Hepburn in various biographical accounts. These rumors have painted a picture of Hepburn as someone who embraced her independence and formed intense emotional bonds with women, though she kept these relationships private. Hepburn's alleged romantic entanglements with other women reveal a complexity in her character that went beyond her public persona. The end of an era. Hepburn's final years. In her later years, Hepburn's health began to decline, but her spirit remained strong. Despite suffering from exhaustion and a series of illnesses, including pneumonia in 1993, she continued to live independently, surrounded by family. She was known for her refusal to undergo invasive medical treatments, preferring instead to accept aging with dignity. Hepburn's final years were marked by a quiet withdrawal from the public eye. By 2001, her health had deteriorated significantly, and she passed away on June 29, 2003, at the age of 96, from cardiac arrest. Her death marked the end of an era in Hollywood, as she had become one of the most iconic and revered actresses of all time. Legacy. Hepburn's enduring influence. Katharine Hepburn's legacy is one of strength, independence, and uncompromising authenticity. Throughout her career, she defied the traditional roles assigned to women in Hollywood, presenting characters that were bold, complex, and fiercely intelligent. Her 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress, a record for any actor or actress, stand as a testament to her unparalleled skill and versatility. Hepburn's influence extends beyond film, as she became an icon of personal independence and resilience, inspiring generations of women to challenge societal expectations. Hepburn's legacy continues to inspire, reminding us of the power of individuality and the courage to live life on one's own terms.